favour? Can I borrow the top part, this part of your grinder? This part of your grinder. The top part. So I want me to, I was keep on back in my hands trying to grind some paper. It's not though because it looseness, because to grind stuff. Thank you. That's better. So my grinder ain't fucked, it's just that part's fucked. The teeth are warm. That's hard. Nice grind. Thank you. There you go. Look at that, it's a proper grind.
Yeah.
I love it. And you got no more? Oh yeah, well, you bought wings.
Yeah. I was going to say, I brought it up for you. Of course I had.
I forgot. That's all. Well, I said, I like this food actually. It's, like I said, it's a creep that gets me stoned yet.
It does. It's a long while coming up, but then it takes us long round back down again. It's kind of like
It's
a
nice.
smooth boy.
And do you know what? I like it because it's not making me cough. It means I can enjoy it. Which means I'm not coughing it straight out after taking the pull, you know what I mean? It's not his strongest of weeds, but I like it. Sometimes I don't like it too strong of a weed. I like a change up, even if it gets me stoned and it's a nice mellow, I like it. Sometimes I find Star Dog and that it's just a little bit strong. And you know, I was wrong. Do you know where most of my breathing problems lie? Not in my lungs. It's basically in your bronchial tubes, in your throat. That's where the emphysema really attacks. No, all the person. You're looking at. Oh.
I'm listening to you at the same time.
Yeah, but I was going to show.
To watch.
But no, when they've done that endoscopic, yeah, they said my lungs are clear. That's why they took me off the cancer thing.
Yeah.
But what I saw is all the tiny little holes in my throat. That's why I wheeze.
Air whistling in and out.
Yeah. And that's where the emphysema attacks. It's not really major in your lungs. My lungs are damaged through the pneumonia and the COVID. But there's sort of loads of tiny little holes in my throat passages. And there you go, that can also restrict your breathing because it's not putting air into your lungs, it's also putting air into the sac.
Yeah.
He goes, that's why you feel pressure here. Because it's in the sac, not in the lung. It goes, when it gets a little stronger, they don't do it to elderly now more because it's dangerous. Because elderly patients who get COPD, it can be dangerous, but they do something called lung strengthening. Do you know what that is? They crack your chest open and drain all the crap out of the sac.
I suppose they don't just put a little tube in and
They
drain
do.
it out after
They do. It's
like when you pop to your lung.
Yeah, they do. But that's what I mean. They crack it open. Yeah. But they go. That's why now I've got to wake up. When I wake up early, I've got to phone my doctors about the.
Probably going to let them know why you're picking your prescription.
Because I'll just tell them the truth. They don't seem to give me any benefit. Even when I was taking them for a couple of months, I'm always out of breath. I'm always got a cough. The cough ain't. The breathlessness is because of the air going into the sac of my lungs, which I've read up on COPD. COPD doesn't affect the lung itself, it affects the broncho tubes and the sac of the lungs by filling it up with crap.
Do a thing called a lung wash as well every once in a while.
Yeah, do you know what they call it in the hospital? Brushes and scissors. Because that's what they call it in the hospital, brushes and scissors. Because they'll clean out the lungs and take any sign of any abnormalities. They take samples at the same time. And they also ask for permission now to take lung samples for study and for scientific research. Because now when I had my diving accident, right, St James's Pageant, which is in Yarmouth, which is the only place nearest, and it's a fucking good hospital. If it weren't for them, I would have been dead, baby. Right, and I'd say more hospitals need a decompression chamber. Believe it or not, a lot more people now are taking up scuba diving and things like that. And there's only 3 diving chambers. Yeah,
Sorry,
Cole. You got it right, Cole. Right. I got my petty license. I love skydiving, but unless I get an all-in sealed headshot gear like what you see on TV, but I won't be able to do any more deep dives. I'll still be able to do tri dives down to 30 metres, but I won't be able to go deep anymore. You know, I used to love going deep. You know, like when you see a wreck in total darkness that only very, very few people have privilege to see, you know what I mean? Like that tanker that I saw in Egypt that day, it got sunk by a German U-boat. It was so far down. Most sport divers don't even bother. Only serious wreck divers and people. I'm glad that time my ex came home early, because she wouldn't have let me do that dive. Or she would have wanted to come, and then we wouldn't have had to do it because she wasn't qualified to go that day.
Yeah.
Right, it lied at 92 metres. Long way. Listen, we had torches, that if you shined them on land, you'd be able to see the beam about 3 miles out to sea. But
torches that they don't like anyone to have.
No, you can legally buy them because they're scuba diving torches. They're torches for wreck divers. Right? But at that depth, they're only shining about 4 feet in front of you. That is scary.
Density of the water absorbed.
Right? And Susie wouldn't even realise that for wreck diving, even your setup is different. Right? You have 4. Right, we use Trimix, right? On our top tanks, we have luminous sticks, like glow sticks. Do you know? Do you want to know, Reb, why we have 3 different coloured glow sticks on us at all times at that depth? Anything that happens to your torches, you can be seen by the others, by the glow sticks.
Yeah.
Right? The reason you use red, blue and green at that depth is because at that depth it's the only colours that would actually stand out. And then so that's why she wouldn't have been able to come. Right? She's not trained, was not trained for that. And then she would have stopped me going. So that's why I was glad she fucked off home a couple of days early. So I could, right? Even people,
2 days of fun.
People in the hotel, said, "Oh, it's a total different person."
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Right? They come to my table. They came to my table, start sitting down, talking to me.
Yeah.
Actually, offering me to go out, with them.
Join them.
Yeah. And like the dude goes, the dude's wife, yeah, that I was with, yeah, I showed you the family when we were sitting down playing dominoes.
Yeah.
Right, he goes, why are you with them, my friend? He goes, get yourself, right, jokingly at that time, because I didn't know it, I didn't know you, but I'm going to tell you the truth. He goes, get yourself a nice Muslim wife. She does everything she wants to do. I do everything I want to do. And the good thing is, no argument. She treats me like a human being. I treat her like a human being. She treats you like a slave. He goes, in the 2 days that you've been here on your own, because she's gone home, because you're a different man.
Yes, the man unencumbered by an anchor round his neck.
He goes, look at the people who come now talk to you, my friend. He goes, you're a different person. At that time, I didn't see it.
No.
But you know, since I met you, I see it every day. I see what it means. Because you, right, even though I don't do these things, I know if I say one day, babe, I'm fucking off to Cardiff for a few days,
Yeah.
we go have a nice time.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself. Be safe.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know?
Have fun. Bring me back a postcard.
Right?
Bring me back a fridge magnet.
I go, listen, I just need, you know, and I know you wouldn't stop me because like, sometimes my head screams, just fucking go, go, go. And like, you know, I know if I needed to do that, I know you wouldn't stop me. But her, she'd go, who are you going to go and fuck? Who are you going to go and see? She couldn't understand. Sometimes I just needed, like one time, yeah.
Get away from her.
Not just getting away from her. Sometimes I needed to get away from everybody.
Yeah.
Right, she can't understand that. People sometimes can't understand that. I just need to disappear. And do you know what? I used to take myself to the mountains in Wales.
Yeah.
Right? I did it once, spent a week there. I came back looking like a hermit. Yeah?
Or with it.
Right? I was a bit stinky, but I did have a shower at Brindin's. Right? So, but my beard was scruffy, my hair was scruffy. I looked like a soldier that came off a mountain.
Yeah.
Right? And when I came in here, she was here. And she goes, yeah, have a good week, fucking. First thing. First word. Right, when I showed her the pictures of that I took with my mobile, she goes, that doesn't prove anything. You could have been there for a day. See what I mean? That's why I'm a bit suspicious and things at times, but never of you. So don't ever doubt yourself with me. Alright? I didn't like that what you said earlier because you think how I made you feel. Trust me, baby, I never thought of that. Never crossed my mind. You know, that is stupid talk. Sorry, but that's my piece on that. I'm sorry if I make you feel like that, but it was only that particular day she got right in my head. And you know, another nasty thought came across was on Saturday. When she broke my toilet.
Oh, yeah.
I thought, okay, then she's doing that to stop me going out Saturday. Because she said she was going to sort it out by the
In all
morning.
fairness, if that
But
was
wait,
your time,
she said
no one was going out.
she said she was going to sort it out by that morning, yeah? Then because the plans were I was going to meet you and we was going to go out because she was going to sort the toilet out in the morning and we was going to get it fitted.
Yeah.
And by 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I was getting stressed. I thought she did it deliberately to keep me in.
No,
And then I said, fuck it. I'm coming out. I locked up, went straight over to, you said you were at the pub, I went, fuck this, instead of sitting here screwing.
Yeah.
I locked up, went straight over to the pub, bought myself a nice double, or 2 singles,
Yeah.
put it in one glass, you came to join.
Yeah.
You know, and I felt like I was intruding, because even when we spoke.
She didn't know they were coming.
No, I'm saying, even when I felt like I was intruding, because you said you was at the pub.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I thought, okay, if I just turn up, am I intruding?
Of course not.
That's how, you've got to understand, that's how I feel. When, like with it.
Because they were all aware of the fact that you were waiting for a toilet.
Well, with her, yeah, I never got the invite, you know what I mean? And if I turned up or she happened to come to a place where I was originally, then I felt like I was intruding if I went over, you know what I mean? she made me feel like that. And that's why it's sort of stuck to me since. You know, and that has actually stuck to me since.
You'll always be welcome wherever I am.
You know? I know that, but you've got to understand how it makes me feel. Not you, not your family, not your friends. It's how she's always made me feel. You're not welcome. Like in the movies, the talking black man. To be seen in private but not in public. Unless she wants to gob up and cause fights. Then I came in handy for that. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. One thing we did correct together saved the London tube train from being blown up. She spotted it, I didn't. Some Muslim man was sorting out in his bag. She looked down and he had a box inside it and there was all wires sticking out of it. She goes, have you seen that? What? I look at over her shoulder and I see the bulge. I go, oi bruv, what you got in there? Right, he got it a bit twitchy, like the train was coming. Right, he was going to stop, I pulled him back, please come on. Took him away, yeah. Found out in the local papers, it was a fucking bomb he had in his bag. Like, so, in a way, she saved a lot of people's lives by being a nosy cow. Sometimes nosiness is the right option. Well, the dickhead, right, done it, and I was still in uniform. Because we just came back from a army dinner. And the prick still fucked about with that, and he knew I was with with her at the time. Do you see what I mean? People are stupid.
Maybe you want to be stopped.
Yeah. That's what Susie thought. Maybe he wanted to be cool.
He wanted to be cool, he wanted to be stopped, he didn't want to do it, but he didn't have any other way out other than to look like he was going to go ahead with it, otherwise the other people would have killed him.
Yeah. Hope so. I hope that's what his fault was. I never had to get called up to go to court or nothing. Technically, the transport police caught him red-handed with the bag and the device. So, what can you say? Yeah, it did. It had all wires coming out of the box, right? I didn't see the wires, but I saw like where he put his gym towel over the box and how I'm not being funny. I'm excited. You know, if she said there was a lot of wires coming out of that box, I'm not gonna take her. I'm not gonna like, you know what I mean? Not take her word for it. Not something on that serious.
No.
Like I looked in her face when she said it. She looked worried. So. For someone that is always deadpan to look.
Yeah.
Listen, right? I've done a lot of stupid things in my life, and a lot of crazy things in my life. But would I let some wanker blow up a train? If it was full of Jews, maybe.
Yeah.
No, not Jews, Israelis. Get it right. Only the Zionists. Do you know who the Zionists are of Israel? A political bureau. They're the ones that I want gassed. The young generation, yeah, of Israel can't even get into politics.
No.
Because it's still controlled by the Zionist government. Right? Do you know, at Israeli airport, yeah, right, Europeans and internationals go through one checkout. One check-in, yeah, one passport control station. Do you know, Arabs, Palestinians have to go through a separate one on their own, where there's taken off, searched, stringently checked. If we did that to Israel, here, to the Israelis, we'd be classed as anti-Semitic, racist.
Yeah.
How can it? Right, I totally agree with Desmond Tutu and the Archbishop of Canterbury. We've got to stop treating Israel as a special fucking state. How can you class them as a special people when they don't treat others as others in just fashion? Yeah. Sorry, but I have no love for that state. And the Crusaders were pricks to give it back to the Jews. You alright, guys? Yeah. Looks like they can't go there. That's right. Next door, Inga is making cabbage and beetroot.
Borscht.
Huh?
Borscht.
Yeah. Polish and Russian love cabbage and beetroot. Reminds them of the old communist days. And turnips. Oh, man. Inga and her other half had a fight last night. I found it funny. Yeah. Whee! Up this way, dickhead. You're dead. Oh joy, synchronized death. Gimme. Wee-hee! Fuck off. Gimme. Oh, I nearly died. I could get them. Woohoo. Gimme. Hello, Mutt. Bye, Mutt. Sit. You're dead. La la la. Whee! Oh yeah, it's this cunt now. I'll slap your face. Come on, pisshead.
Ah, another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the lords of cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we're talking true legends, with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots. Don't you think? What a sick joke. Asking us to seek the lords of cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. We're talking true legends, those who would link
with you. It's nice.
Yeah, cool.
No, you a toilet, I am. Pretty be careful.
Oh, I know a funny fuck.
Yeah.
But do you like my funniness?
Of course I do.
I'm nuts, but I'm sexy nuts.
Mm-hmm. You are.
See if I'm there. Okay. That's good. So an actual well functioning toilet. I bet that's cold in the winter still.
Not cold in the morning. Well, your bath. So this time, let's swing the second one, try and go and level up. Not bad for my first start. Is there someone inside here? No? There's someone inside. There was. Okay, but there's no someone inside. I just spelled missus. Oh, this is M-R-S.
Not here.
Oh, this is M-I-S-S-E-S.
He's just asked to boil the tumble dryer. I said, no, ask in the morning. It's just don't allow washing and including that bed. So ask in the morning. He goes, fair enough. Fair enough. Because he's just asked to boil the tumble dryer because they're trying to low. And I'm just telling him what you're using at the moment. Can I borrow the tip of your grinder again? Sorry.
No, that was just stretching. Over there.
Thank you.
Well, I the law to the... Very well, then take none. Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels, manifestations of disparity, elucidated by fire, burrow deep within me, retreating to a darkness beyond the reach of flame. Let them assume a new master. Farewell, Ashen.
A bad weapon I've looked at as
Ah, 'tis what? Prithee, be careful.
a bad weapon I've looked at as
It's got a red head and a red tail.
Yeah, it's a garter or a ribbon snake. Beautiful. I've seen them on Wolf. They're expensive. I could never afford one. They're like 3 or 4 grand.
Ashen one.
So that's why I'm going to stick with breeding pythons, I think.
Yeah.
Even if I don't get anything out of it,
Yeah.
right, I'll always start breeding up on it. Learning how to get breeding pythons, you know?
Yeah.
Like how I done with my marine fish. Learn. Had to learn.
Yeah.
Razor is happy that he had a big feed today. Big feed. He didn't need to look at that fucker thing twice. Whack!
Yeah, I know.
Boom.
It didn't take him long to get it down his neck either. 10 minutes later, look at him, he's just laying there looking
I
smug
got
with a
my
large rat.
grinder to work. Yeah?
Yeah.
But even though the teeth are blunt, you can hear them teeth are blunt. Doesn't grind up as fine as yours. I think I got to invest in a new grinder soon. I can't wait till my new bank account details turn up.
Yeah.
They've offered me a good debit account with a debit card,
Yeah.
like yours.
Yeah.
But I didn't want that. They said they can give me an overdraft of £200, but I said I didn't want that.
No, it's the same as mine.
I don't want.
I don't have an overdraft.
You don't want it?
No, an overdraft just gets you in trouble.
Yeah. I
Because you
don't know.
spend it and then you'll spend it with the first couple of months and then you spend the rest of the month
Paying it off.
paying it back. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want an overdraft and I don't want an unauthorised overdraft. I go, it
Don't
goes.
want any kind of
So,
overdraft.
but they go, no, on this account they had to do it at a minimum of £10. That's the minimum. That, they don't do zero on all accounts. They have to do something. So even yours, even though you never go over, sometimes you find you go overdrawn by a couple of quid because there's an unauthorised overdraft. They have to put it on by law because just for an emergency, say you need. That's what the bank explained it. They go, we have to put something on by law because if the you as a customer have no money in the house, but you need emergency finances, we're shut. I go, that's a good idea actually. Like they go, so you'll never be charged no more over £10 over your limit. And I go, on £10, how much will I have to pay back? You go, £16.75 altogether in total. I go, that's fair enough. I go, make sure I know how to draw them. So he goes, how do you work that out? Oh, we can do that. I go, as soon as my money goes in, I take it all out. And then I know if I need to do anything on my card, I'll put it back into a bank account first of all. Because that's a clever idea. Now I go, now do you understand what I'm doing? Clever idea, isn't it? You silly black bastard.
Did you run into that, my baby?
No, I fell off the roof.
Oh.
Apart from suicidal death drop. They're from above, motherfucker. And sideways above.
You right?
Do you want something for it? Huh? Oh, if I should, I'd go to lie down in your bed for a little while. It'd be a lot better for you, babe, than lying on there.
Maybe it will, but for the moment.
No, but not please. I'll go. Then I do it.
Cuckoos this time of year. Sounds like a that jackdaw office is expensive, I know that.
What?
No, that jackdaw, is it? Office over there?
Yeah.
I bet that was expensive.
You buy them as such.
You can get a captive bred.
Just one. Pretty big. Just one. Pretty big.
Oh, and just... Goodbye.
Go tuck yourself. Make sure I've got everything in order. Dish, dish, dish. Oh yeah, of course, shit for you to spark it.
Ah. Ashen 1, B.
Oh, she wants more souls. I forgot about these. La la la. Not going to leave no summon in science. Well, help me members. I'm going to let us use theirs. Can I have a break?
Yes, you can.
I think I asked about an hour ago last time.
Yeah.
No, but you was relaxed and doing your thing. You know? It's nice when you're relaxed. Do you want me to help you?
Just get your hot hand where it is.
Just be excited.
Right.
There.
Now you've got the right spot because it's between you straight down your leg. So I know you've got the right place.
Sorry.
Looks like a bowl of lightning.
You might have, that is sciatic. That's pretty sciatic nerve. I'm surprised your doctor hasn't thought about cracking your back. Otherwise, stretching your back gets out all the knots and cracks and leaks. Sometimes that one actually
You can't
helps.
even sort out your fucking flat feet. Expect me to sort out this line.
They've done that to me once when I had a child to sciatic nerve coming right in front of me. They just cracked my back and released it. That hurt for about a second. Boy, did I get some relief afterwards.
fucking little nonce, mate. You're a paedophile, mate. Paedophile, paedophile, paedophile. Paedophile, paedophile, paedophile. That's you, dirty little paedophile. Do you rape kids' bums? 'Cause you're a dirty little muggy cunt. Who rapes a child's dirty bum? You can't. You are a dirty pedo. That is so fucking true. You're a dirty little fucking mug. Go and rape your sister's little butt. You can't. Redneck pedo, redneck pedo, redneck pedo. Fucking menace, mate.